This is a mini training on your creator field, what it is, how it works, why it matters. So we each have an electromagnetic field that radiates off our body. This is the scientific term for it. Now, I call it the creator field because it quite literally creates everything in your reality. Your creator field is made up of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. So whatever you are believing and the actions that you're taking, the thoughts that you have on a daily basis is what's reflected into your external reality. So this means if you don't like your external reality, it is because of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions that you are currently taking. And that is great because if you don't like your reality, that means we can shift it, we can change it. And if you do like your reality, that's also great because we can continue on and we can build in even more thoughts, beliefs, and actions that further grow you and push you into your desires. The best way to think about this is our creator field essentially gives out scripts. Just like if you were being an actor in a show, you would get a script and then you would act it out. And that's what everybody around us is acting out, our script that our creator field is giving them. This is unconscious, so we don't know we're reading somebody's creator field and acting accordingly, but we are. What trips people up is a lot is like, how did I create bad things happening? For example, like if you are really hard on yourself, and you might not even know this, I know that I didn't know how hard I was on myself. But if you are being really hard on yourself, other people are going to reflect that back to you. So it can look like an abusive relationship. It can look like a boss who never sees your value, who belittles you. It can look like friends that always put you on the back burner or like say that you're never doing enough. Like it can translate into a lot of things around us. And what we put out from our creator field, those scripts that we give off, dictate the people, places, circumstances, and situations that we find ourselves in. Your external reality is always talking to you on what you need to shift in order to access your next level. So if you start asking for big things, and then all of a sudden you have more things pop up that trigger you, that's not a sign that you're not on the right path, that you're not going to get to your desires. That's a sign that the universe hears you, that your higher self hears you, and is putting those obstacles in path so that you can shift them and be a match for your desires. So the creator field is really freaking cool. What I can do with my trained intuition is actually look at people's creator fields and see what is misaligned. I can find the low percentage numbers and what those are so that I can pair that with brain reprogramming and help my clients get their soul lessons. They can shift out of limiting beliefs. If there's a recurring problem happening in their life or any obstacle, I can get to the root cause of what that obstacle is, see it in their creator field, and help them shift it so they're no longer a match for that. This can be even to the point where if you feel like... So a personal example for me is I had this belief that I was not good enough, and I wasn't aware of that belief, but it was dictating everything around me. So I kept getting situations, people, circumstances that were reflecting that back to me, and I wasn't accessing my desires. I wasn't accessing my fullest potential, and I didn't like the reality that was being reflected back to me. Now, using intuition and brain reprogramming, I have flopped that to where I know that I am good enough. I have done the work to do that. I've done the work to rewire my belief to believe that I am good enough. And how that reflects back into my life is my businesses grow more. My relationship with my partner strengthens. I don't align. I'm a business owner, but if I went to get a job, I wouldn't align with bosses that belittle me. Like even if those bosses had other things going on within themselves, and they typically were somebody who like criticized a lot, I wouldn't be a match to receive that criticism from them because my creator field has been rewired and I'm not an energetic match anymore. Whereas A year ago, I was, and that happened a lot. You can do so much good learning your creator field and learning how to shift it. So training your intuition to learn about your creator field and being able to shift it and connect to, one, get brain reprogramming statements, and two, emotionally connect to them so that you can actually shift it. And this is how we actually get to our desires. We cannot get to our desires if we are having the same programs dictate our life. We need to get rid of those old programs, those old energetic frequencies, those old beliefs, everything that no longer serves us. We need to get rid of that so then we can actually call in, be a match for, and hold on to what we actually desire in this life.